What if the beach started to sing? Lilo and Stitch are building a sandcastle. They hear a faint, musical sound coming from the sand itself. Lilo stops digging. Curious, Stitch puts his ear to the sand. The melody is soft and gentle. It sounds like tiny voices humming. He looks up at Lilo with wide eyes. As they walk along the beach, they notice their footprints seem to make the singing louder. Different parts of the beach have different tunes. Even the waves seem to crash in rhythm with the singing sand. The whole beach is alive with a subtle, enchanting melody. They rush to Kumu to tell him about the singing sand. He looks surprised and intrigued. Singing sand? He murmurs. That is rare. Kumu tells a legend of Nanaue, a mythical creature whose beautiful singing voice was carried by the ocean currents and settled on this beach as magical sand. The legend says the singing sand is a gift of music and joy to the island. It usually sings only at certain times or under special conditions. Lilo wonders why the sand is singing so clearly today. The sun is bright, and the air is calm. There doesn't seem to be anything unusual. They follow the loudest parts of the singing. It seems to be concentrated near a cluster of smooth, colorful stones. Lilo gently touches one of the colorful stones. As she does, the singing from that area of sand becomes a little clearer and brighter. Stitch picks up one of the stones. It feels warm to the touch. When he shakes it gently, it makes a faint, musical chime. They realize the stones must be connected to the singing sand. Perhaps they amplify or focus the magical melody. They notice the stones don't seem to be in a natural arrangement. It looks like someone has recently moved them. Could it be that someone disrupted the arrangement of the stones, causing the singing sand to become more noticeable? Lilo and Stitch carefully try rearranging the stones in different patterns. As they do, the melody of the sand changes and shifts. They accidentally arrange the stones in a circle. Suddenly, the singing of the sand becomes incredibly beautiful and harmonious. The whole beach vibrates with a joyful melody. The air feels lighter and happier. Even the waves seem to dance with the music. People from the village are drawn to the beach by the beautiful singing. They smile and listen in wonder. Everyone on the beach is sharing this magical moment, connected by the enchanting music of the sand. Lilo realizes that just like their Ohana, the stones and the sand create something beautiful when they are in harmony. Stitch hums along with the singing sand, his own melody blending perfectly with the beach's song. They decide to leave the stones in their harmonious arrangement, allowing the beach to continue its beautiful song. They now know this part of the beach is special, blessed with the musical gift of Nanaue. They will cherish it. Lilo and Stitch tell everyone about the stones and how they seem to control the singing of the sand. They understand that the magic of the singing sand is something to be respected and not disturbed carelessly. They learn to listen more closely to the subtle songs of nature all around them, like the singing sand and the rhythmic waves. This was another one of the island's enchanting secrets, revealed through curiosity and careful observation. The singing sand continues its gentle melody, a constant reminder of the island's magical nature. Lilo and Stitch often return to this part of the beach to listen to its unique serenade, feeling a sense of peace and joy. What songs will you discover in the world around you? Listen carefully. Nature is full of beautiful melodies waiting to be heard.